wonder what these were used for. Looks quite interesting. Oh, I know what they're for. They were those girders, aren't they? For cut dust here. Is that what they call it? Asbestos. So got to be careful about breathing that in, just in case it is. It might not be asbestos, but
some masks if you.
Yeah, it might be best to put a mask on.
Let's see, sorry.
Yeah.
Fresh mask.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's better to be safe, isn't it? Anyway, we're just going to wait for some more people to come on board, and then we'll tell you where we are this evening. So please like and share the video. Stairs here, so we'll be tracking up there a little bit later on, having a look round. Hi Karen, Molly, Malone, good evening to you. And who else is watching? I'm not sure who else is watching here with us. Please like and share the video, and get enough people on here, then we can start doing this investigation while we're here. We're going to have a walk round first, and hi Pete, before we go off, just let you know that we're at an abandoned airbase. This is where we are at the moment. So hopefully you'll join us tonight and watch this video. You got myself, Martin. I'm wearing a mask tonight because what I call it, it is. Let me get this. What I call it. Torch here a minute. So what do you call it, wearing a mask, there's asbestos in this building, so I got to protect myself while I'm in here. And also got Tony with us as well, one of our members from Sheffield.
Hi guys.
So we're here doing an investigation tonight at this abandoned RAF base. It's massive, the base, so we've got quite a lot to investigate here tonight. So we're going to be here for quite a while with the looks of things. But we just come in, we're just setting up, and we're going to be just doing a walk around this building here before we do any investigation with the paranormal. So hopefully you'll join us tonight. And these masks, these teeth, they're not luminous, are they?
No.
So I've got a mask on, protecting my face, as you can see, because it's very, very dusty in here, and there's quite a lot of asbestos in the building, as you can see. So this is one of the buildings that we're in tonight anyway. So, but you can feel the asbestos, and you can also see it on the ground here. So there you go. So there's lots of in each place that we're going to tonight. So there's rooms after rooms that we're going to investigate. And also set up some equipment, and also see if we can pick up any spirits from this RAF base. This base has been here since World War II and was heavily used during the war. So turn this torch off. I think this is the way that we originally came in. I think. I'm not too sure. No, I don't think we did. Here. So you can see that the doors are pre-war doors that we're looking at here. And I don't want to get lost to where Tony is. So I lost the Navigating just by night vision. I should. I've got a couple of small cameras at home. Yeah. I've never really used them. I should use them really. There was a set of stairs I saw that you could get upstairs, but I'm not sure whereabouts there are now. What's that there? Some kind of motor. I can't think where that upstairs bit was. As you can see they're not orbs, people. That is dust. Don't want you to start thinking that we got spirits here already, but no, that's dust that we got. That's because of the of us disturbing the ground here. Oh, it's up here. That other room. Anyway, we're going to go up these stairs here and take a look. Just going to look. Is that way out? Oh, is that? I can feel a breeze. That's outside. So there's another room here. Feels like a shower block. Near the toilet. That's that outside.
That's outside, right?
Yeah. Shall we go upstairs?
Yeah,
See what's in this one. Train. So what we got here?
small room.
Just a small room here. Kit tiles, old tiles.
So might be going over this one.
Yeah. The wood is wood. Our old school had them tiles down.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, a long time ago. Hey,
The floor's changed.
is it?
Yeah. It doesn't look like it looks different. Might just be me.
I'm just checking to see if it's safe. Hopefully it is. Don't want to be. We don't want to be going through the floor, do we? So we'll have a walk round like we're doing. Then we'll put some equipment out and see if we can get anything from this building.
Got some cool graffiti in that room on the wall.
Oh, is it? Let's go look at the graffiti.
That one's got two.
What is that?
Someone's just messing about.
Yeah, that looks a bit strange, that one, doesn't it? Hi, Tristan. Yeah, that's the room we've just been in. There's quite a lot of buildings here. The place is absolutely huge. And it's room after room after room. Did you start the way we think that's the... Yeah, we come up that way, didn't we?
Garden of Eden.
Eden. Yeah. The water's seeping through into it.
See, that used to be an old pulley shaft. I used to pull up and down stuff.
Yeah.
That little hole there. If you look up,
Oh yeah,
see what?
yeah. Fetching food up.
I think so,
Yeah. See if I can look down it. Oh yeah. Let's try and bring that camera back up now. Let's see if we can see upwards. Probably going to stop here. Yeah, it just stops there. On an old pulley system. Wow. Old fashioned pulley system. So anyway, we showed you around this one first building that we've come into. So we'll probably get back downstairs, stop for about 5 minutes, have a drink, and then we'll put some equipment out and get the SB7 on the go, and we'll see if we can make contact with anybody here. Where's my camera gone funny now? Say again, Tony. Yeah, I don't know if that's... Is it going up?
Going down.
I think that's the way we come in.
That's the other side.
So just steady. Did we not come this way then?
No,
I thought we did.
just on the other side. It's the
This looks a bit, yeah, we didn't come this way, did we? It's a bit more, yeah, we come other side, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because we come out and turn left, where yeah, that's it. Hey? Do you know, it looked like somebody stood down there at bottom. Yeah, when you're with light off, you can't see it now, but I don't know if it. Yeah. So. This must have been, looks like this was Naffy. It could have been a bar. I've got a funny feeling it could have been, do you know, a bar with the looks of things?
Yeah, it's good to get the stuff.
Yeah, it looks like it. Hey?
Some nice tires,
Yeah. Very 1970s. Even the sponge on the walls, looks very very old, and I don't think we've been that way. I don't think we've been up that way. This looks like old fridges used to be in that one. There's electrics there, so possibly that was old fridges. It's a bit of a strange wall, isn't it? You can tell it right up. Eh? With that deer? Oh, we've come back a little bit further, haven't we?
Yeah.
That's the reason why. Because I was just wondering, because when we first come in this room, saying that I didn't notice that there when we first come in.
No, I think because we came on that side.
Yeah, I know we came in that side, but I didn't remember that being there. But saying that, when we were a bit, what I call it, when we first come in, we didn't have a bit of a, well, I didn't have an idea of where I was, sort of thing. Anyway, we're going to go for 5 minutes. We're going to have a quick drink, cigarette, and then we're going to set up some equipment. And just got flashing cat balls with us tonight, K2 meters and SB7 and the voice recorder, and see what we can pick up here. So we'll catch you soon. Keep an eye out on the page, because we'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. So don't disappear. And when we come back, please like and share the video. Let everybody know that we're here tonight, and hopefully we'll get people coming in and investigating with us. So, hi Carol, hope you're well. And also, I see Steve Doyle from Nottinghamshire. So, give us 5-10 minutes, we'll be back, and we're going to do a SB7 session with the cat balls and I could put a couple of REM pods down and hopefully we'll catch something. So we'll be back soon. Bye bye for now. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Not sure if it's do you know that's what we might have heard when we come in? Church, blooming train.
Yeah.
Church.
It could have been.
That's
So
what,
we walked
because
at the
yeah,
time, weren't we?
yeah, that's what it might have been. Might have been because it does sound like that sound
Yeah.
from. Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
No, yeah, that
Yeah.
must be one. Music type.
Mm. Anyway, we're just having a discussion here. When we first come into the building, we heard like music sort of thing, but we found out just now that it wasn't some form of music that was being played. It was trains passing by, sounding their horns. So we've debunked that anyway. Anyway, we've got some equipment set out. We didn't fetch much with us. We brought some cat balls. There's one on there. And we've got about 4 set out on the back of the bar here. So we're going to ask out. We've also got a REM pod down on the ground, over there on the ground. And we've also got a REM pod on here as well. So we're going to ask out and hi again, Carol, and see if we can get anybody to come and speak to us. Anyway, I want to call it. I've wore my army jacket tonight, thinking that with being an army jacket, as you can see with the sleeve there, it's a little bit dark, that it might encourage some spirits to come along and speak to us with wearing an army jacket. But we just realised that we're in an RAF base, and the RAF and the army used to have confrontations with each other quite a lot. I don't think the RAF liked the army very much, or they felt that they were better than the army. Did you hear that tap just then? So I'm not too sure what that. We just heard the tap, but we're not sure. It could be anything because the building is old. Hi Sharon. It's only me and Tony here tonight, out tonight. So one of our members from our Sheffield group. You'll meet him on Thursday, Sharon. At yeah, where we're going to. Anyway, I'm going to ask out, so we've got anybody here. Do we have any spirits here who would like to communicate with us? Do we have any RAF airmen that would like to communicate with us? Would you like to come forward and show us a sign that you're here? Can you make a noise in this building? We respectfully ask you. There is an object on the ground that you can go up to and touch it. Won't hurt you in any way. Only thing it will do is light up green and make a noise. That will tell us that you're here and you want to communicate with us. There's one here on the side of the bar as well, if you can see that one, and there's a couple on the back of the bar. If you would like to come and communicate with us, if you touch those balls or move them, they'll flash different colours. So if there's any what do I call it, airmen here who would like to come and speak to us, come forward and touch these items. Like I said, they won't hurt you in any way. They'll just let us know that you're here. We're here to communicate. We're here to document that life still goes on after death. So come. Shows a sign that you're here. We respectfully ask you. We mean you no harm. How do you feel that I've come and visited this place tonight wearing an army jacket? I know the RAF didn't really like the army. Used to have confrontations all the time with each other. You thought that you was better than each other. Come on, please, come forward. Let us know that you're here. Try and make a noise in the room.
You move one of these pieces that are hanging down from the roof.
Can you make a banging noise for us? Or can you shout? Or touch the REM pod, what's on the ground? Well, let me show you the one on the ground here. If you come and touch this one, that'll go off and let us know that you're here. We're here as friends. We're here to prove that life goes on after death. Did you fight during World War II? Was you fighter pilot? And did you fly missions over France and Germany during World War II? Come on, touch that REM pod. Let us know that you're here. We're here as friends. We're here to prove your existence. Now, just let everybody know there is no electricity in this building whatsoever. So, if anything does come from the REM pod, we can honestly say that there is no electricity. You can see that the building is empty, derelict, and is falling apart. Come on, please, come forward. Is there anybody here wishing to communicate with us? Come and touch these devices. It shows a sign that you're here. Like I said, we're here as friends. We're not here to harm you. Did you fly many missions to Europe when you was based at this airbase? Did you fly the Spitfires? I can't think of all the other planes now. Lancaster bomber, Hurricane. Did you fly all those planes when you was based here? Did you enjoy flying those planes during the war? Come on, make some kind of noise for us. Let us know that you're here. Make a banging noise if you can bang on something. Make one of the balls flash. I can do it, so you should be able to do it. Come and touch those. Come and touch those REM pods. Come on, show us how good you are. Anyway, my name's Martin. And we've also got Tony here as well. So we told you our names. Come on, make a loud noise for us. Is this where the bar was? See, it looks like a bar. Did you come drinking here? Did you and your other colleagues, the other airmen, come here? Was this the navvy that used to come and visit? I bet this used to be very loud and very busy with airmen and women as well during World War II. I think it closed down in the 80s, this place, didn't it? Was it 80s or... I think it was 80s it closed down. Late 80s. So there would have been soldiers here until the to the late airmen here to the late 80s. Or early 80s. I'm not quite sure now when it closed. So come on, please, come forward. Even if you're upstairs, can you make a noise upstairs? Can you make a banging noise for us? Come forward. It's very quiet, isn't it? But a couple of times I thought I've heard talking. You know, faint talking. Don't know if you've heard that as well, Tony. Come on, light one of these REM pods up for us. Like I said, we mean you no harm, we come as friends. Show us how good you are. Did any airmen die during battle? As you're going over to Europe, maybe going over to France, Germany, Poland. Did anybody lose their lives here at this airbase? Did any airmen get shot down? Quite in here, isn't it? You would have thought that being the bar that soldiers would have wanted to, it would have been pretty active in here. There's still soldiers in here that are drinking in here right now. Can you see us? Can you walk in front of us? Might be best to... Do you know how that camera? You just slightly turn it left and right to... What I'll do is get the SB7.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's your bag. Is that your bag? It is, so where's my bag then? My bag with you. Oh, have I?
You put it over there.
Let me check. It's here.
You got that?
SB. I'm just trying to think here. I didn't put the SB7 back with that. Where is it? Because I did say I was going to fetch that bag. I've got a funny feeling. Yeah. Can I borrow your...
Need torch?
Yeah, just throw your torch in with it.
Yeah.
I don't want a speaker with me, but that's... Yeah, I'm thinking make it at home. You know, fire. So what will you... Oh, I can do it on speaker. Go to a speaker with me. Stand this up somewhere. Is anybody here wishing to communicate with us? Would you like to try and speak to us through this radio? Just put this and put on here.
There is a lot of dust flying about, isn't there?
Hey?
There is a lot of dust flying about.
Yeah.
Could be orbs mixed in with that as well, though. So you don't know which is which. Let's have another look over here.
like that you hear, be told to through this radio. Will be no harm to put us friends. My name's Martin.
My name's Tony.
Can you tell us your name? Is that two men?
It sounded like that.
So we can say that a bit more, but it sounded like two men. Did you say two men? There was a female voice here that said two men. Was you referring to us? My name's Martin. And we've also Tony here. Can you say our names? If you're referring to us, can you say our names? Did that say Martin?
That sounded like Martin.
Are you? Thank you for saying my name. Can you? Are you an airman? How would you say it in them days? Are you an airman? Well, in them days they didn't really care about gender, did they? You were an airman. Are you a wren? Was you called wrens? The female RAFs were they called wrens? If that's the female spirit that's communicating with us, could you touch these devices on the ground for us? Will mean you no harm. Once you touch them, you'll let us know that you're here and you want to communicate. We respectfully ask you if you come forward. I'm just going to see if that can get that up. A little bit louder. No, it's, there's something wrong with this connection. I took the mic with me, it's not. No. The Banshee box.
Alright, yeah.
Come on, please, come forward. The female that was that shouted my name. What's your name? Is it?
I'm not sure on that one.
Voice. It sounds like Pauline. Is your name called Pauline? But, yeah. Hi, Abby. Is your name called Pauline? You got Martin and Tony here? You know, I've got a police room here. Yeah, I don't think it came from outside. All evidence high. Police takeover, increasingly, what do you call it? Anyway, we've got the SP7 out on a speaker here, and we think it said Martin when we was asking out. If there's any of the airmen that work behind the bar here, can you please come forward? Would you like to do me and my friend a drink? We've just come back from a mission. Could you do us a drink, please? We'll have a pint of your finest bitter. So if you could do us a drink. If you could put a couple of those balls in, what's on the back of the counter there, back of the bar, that'd be really good. How many soldiers are here with us? Sorry, airmen. How many airmen are in this room right now? Can you tell us? Can you tell us through the device, the radio that's going off now, how many airmen are here? Yeah, there's lots of dust in here, Abby. The ceiling has collapsed, and when we're moving around, we're kicking up the dust off the ground. If you look here, there's quite a lot of it. So we're trying to not kick it about as much as possible, but it's basically just impossible anyway, because there's that much of it. So every time we move, it's picking up the dust. How many airmen are here right now? Come and tell us. We don't want to leave this building. We are making some form of communication with you. Have you spoken to people like us before? I sound like Martin again. Martin. Come on, tell us how many airmen are here on this radio. Well, why do we... That was going funny then, like that. Let me try and get... Okay. I've got to find my phone. Where have I put it? That's strange. It's in my pocket. Let me put it in my top pocket because there's a connection all the time. No, not picking much here. Come on, we're going to be going from this building soon. What did Pet say? Did he say to then? Come on, let us know how many's here with you before we go. Come and touch these devices on the ground. Let us know that you're here. Make a banging noise. It's like it's an old part of an old stage or something at one time. You can see there. So what I call it here, it's to right breeze, but these windows that are smashed. What did that say, Tony? Right, you got 2 minutes and then we're gonna go. Do you want to try and communicate? We respectfully ask you if you would. We'd love for you to communicate with us by either touching those balls, or if you could touch the REM pods on the ground. We would love to be able to see that. Come on, you're British. We're not. You're British airmen. You're not scared of anything. Hi, Stuart. Come on, let us know that you're here. If you died before the war ended, just to let you know that the war, we won it. We won the Second World War. The war ended in 1945 on the 11th of... So, are you happy? Hi Stuart, I can't say where we are. I'll tell you in the message where we are, Stuart, but I'm not going to let anybody know where we are on the film, as we don't want people coming up here as well, if anybody that is close and disturbing us or anything like that. So I'll send you a message afterwards, Stuart, and let you know where we are. Come on, please. Come forward. We're in an RAF base, so I can tell you that anyway, where we're located, and there's lots of different buildings for us to go and investigate soon. Yeah, Tony from our group, Abby.
Sorry.
Come on, please, come forward. We're going to go shortly. We're going to have a break. But we want before we leave this building, we want you to come and say hello to us. Can you say hello to us through the radio? That would be nice if you could. Or touch these REM pods on the ground, or touch the cat balls. That would be really good if you could do that. Abby said hi, Tony. Hi. Tony said hi. So come and flash these, come and touch these devices on the ground. Let us know that you're here before we move on to our next building. Alright, well, we're going to take a short break, and I'm not sure if we're going to go upstairs or if we're going to go to another building. How many buildings is the altogether, Tony? Do you know?
I'd say at least 10 or more.
10 buildings. What, just like this?
Like this,
Yeah, so there's
I think there's a building over there which is big canteen place.
big canteen.
Sure it is.
Right, okay, so we're going to, we'll probably go off somewhere else and try and see if we can pick up anything in another building. We're not getting nothing here at all. So maybe the spirits are all in a different location. But we can keep on trying and see if we've come here. That's the whole purpose about ghost hunting. It's like fishing. There's some days that you'll get activity, and then there's other days where you'll get nothing at all. But hopefully we'll catch something before we go home. We have travelled quite a bit of a distance to get here tonight. We're not in South Yorkshire. We're out of South Yorkshire and up north from our location anyway. So we'll say goodbye for now, and we'll probably move. I don't know, what do you want to do? Do you want to go upstairs or do you want to move to a different building?
We could try upstairs, see if we get anything.
Yeah, whichever. And I've 10 minutes up there. So we'll see you shortly. So come back for part 3 of this video. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for lighting these balls up for us. Can you tell me, are you an airman? Can you light that green light one up again if you're an airman, please? My name's Martin.
Not Tony.
We've also got Tony here. Well, I've only got 15% left in my battery, everybody. I'm sorry about this, but have you got your phone on you?
I have, but it's not.
Isn't it? But we're upstairs now in the other department, in the other part of the building, and we've been here about a couple of minutes now. And since we put the REM pods down and the cat balls, they've been going off. Can you touch that green light again for us, please? Let us know that you're here. Come forward. Show us a sign that you're here. Are you airman? Are you an airman that's in here? Come and play with us lights again. Show us that you're here. We respectfully ask you. We mean you no harm. We come as friends. Can you touch these balls for us again on the ground, and also this green light? We're here as friends. We're not here to harm you. We're here to document that life goes on after death still. Come and show us a sign that you're here. Thank you. The cat ball is going off. Thank you. Can you tell me, are you a male spirit? Are you a male? Are you a male airman? Thank you. Thank you. Can you touch the other one as well? I'm not sure if that was you that touched the other device that was on the ground. Is there a possibility that you could touch the other one as well? Okay, thank you. Can you touch the black one with the blue light on? Can you see that on the ground? Okay. Did we have another spirit that was touching that one? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Anyway, like I told you, there is no electricity in this building at all. The building is derelict, and we're getting the blue lights on the ball flashing. Do you like that ball? Can you stop? Stop flashing that ball. And tell me, do you like it? Do you like the ball? If you like the ball, can you light it up again for me, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's really good that you're lighting that ball up. And glad that you've come through and you're communicating with us. Thank you very much. Was you around during World War II? Could you like that ball? Thank you very much. Thank you for letting me... thank you for what they call it. Did you fly the aircraft during World War II? Is that a yes? Okay, thank you. Can you stop again? There's other balls on the ground. Can you see the other balls? Just like the one that you're playing with now. Can you see any of the other ones? Can you go touch one of the other ones as well? Can you show us a sign for yes and for no? We could have one for yes and we could have another ball for no. Okay? So is there another ball that you could touch that will let us know that you're here? That you can use for yes and no? My name's Martin. Like I said, we've also got Tony here as well, and we're very pleased that you've come and you are coming to speak to us here tonight. Do you get many visitors here? Do you light the ball up for yes? If you get many visitors coming to see you? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Can you touch this the REM pod which is on the ground, which is the one with the blue light on, which is just in front of me? That just the same as what you're doing with that colour light, but if we can get both of them to work at the same time, we could use one for yes and the other one for no. Could you do that for me, please? I'm also terribly sorry, everybody that is watching this video. I'm going to be running out of power soon. It just flashed up that I only had 15% left, so there's a possibility that I'm going to turn my torch off if you're stopping there, Tony, so then I can save a little bit of power. Thank you very much. Thank you. So during World War II, did you fly? Okay. During World War II, did you fly the planes? Did you fly the planes during World War II? Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Did you enjoy being in the Air Force? Being able to fly the planes? Did you enjoy that? Did you shoot many German aircraft down during World War II when you was fighting? Flashed a... Did you hear that then? Sounded like there was somebody... Sounded like somebody were talking. But it didn't sound like... Thank you. It didn't sound like it was in here. It sounded like it was in another part of the building. So I'm not sure we got anybody that has joined us here or whatever. So that device, the other device, what we're lighting up green, can you light up that one, please? The one near the white light. Do you ever... My light is rubbish on it. On this phone. Compared to my other one. Anyway, we're back again. I lost. Oh, we've got another ball going off now. Excuse me. A bit of cold air getting onto my chest. But just before we lost connection, I could hear somebody speaking. Cold air's getting on my chest, Tony. Yeah. Was you about to say something then? Hey? Yeah. Because I heard like a whisper, but like somebody said, like an S. Do you know where you got that? Get that whistle through. Sometimes when somebody speaks, you get that whistle. It just sounded like that. Are you still here? I'm getting whistling. I'm hearing voices. Now there's houses, but quite away from here. They're not close to the building, and I'm hearing voices. There is wind blowing through the windows because all the window panes are smashed. Is there somebody here still who would like to communicate with us? Can you play with those balls again? Hi, Sharon again. Can you play with those balls again? Can you light those balls light up again for us? Respectfully ask you to come forward. Say we don't mean you any harm at all. We're here as friends. We're here to prove your existence. We're here to prove that this airbase is still used by you. Did you know that you passed? Did you know that you passed away? Would you like to come forward and show us a sign by lighting these balls up again for us, please? Did you hear that? It sound like voices. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing as well. I'm getting voices. It's more than one person speaking. Come on, please, come forward. Can you show us a sign that you're here? Is there somebody in this building talking right now? Would you like one of the lights up to let us know? I thought I heard men and women's voices. Would you like one of those balls up to tell us that there is men and women here downstairs? Because I could hear the voices. Come on, show us a sign that you're still here, please. Would be good if you would come and speak to us. Come and play touch these balls again. The person that was touching them before, are you still here? Do you want to ask out, Tony? Come on, light these balls up. Have you seen Tony here before? Tony's been around during the day. Have you all seen him before? Walking these buildings?
Really in the daytime as well as the night.
Yeah, I heard that. So we're hearing tapping noises now in the other room. Was somebody tapping? Hi, Abby again. Just gonna have a look. We heard tapping. Oh, it's cold here. There's no windows. Breeze is coming. Okay, that could be, the tapping could be because of the windows that are all open. Maybe it may not be something that is paranormal. Yeah, it's very cold here. Upstairs, Sharon, and the cold air just got on my chest. But if I've got cold coming down, I'm only blaming one person for it, and that's Diane Pilly, because she's supposed to be made up with it. She was with me Thursday night at the trades club. Oh, it's freezing in here, absolutely cold because the windows. My hands are cold. My body's not cold, but just my hands because I'm holding this camera. I did fetch my gloves. I've not put them on. So anyway, gonna put the SB7 on, and hopefully we'll catch some on that, because has these balls been going off at all since I've been gone? Did it? I think that one's going again. Yeah, that one's going. That one should be all right. Yeah, that one's all right. So I'll put Banshee Box SB7 on. See what we pick up. Yeah. If I can find you on enough switch. Is anybody here wishing to communicate? Could you tell us your name, please? My name's Martin. We've also got Tony. Can you tell us your name? Can you use this radio to communicate with us? Did you light the balls up on the ground? Could you do that again for us, please? Can you use the balls to communicate as well? We mean you no harm, we come as friends like we said at the beginning. Come on, show us a sign that you're here. Let's go. Let's go where? Where do you want to go to? Come on, tell us where you'd want to go to. How many airmen do we have in this building? How many airmen are with us right now that want to communicate with us? This is 1 airman, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, please, come forward. Come on, we're more scared of you than what you are of us. We can't see you. We only can sense you. We can only feel you if you touch us. But we can't see you. So come forward and show us that you're here. Come and touch these balls on the ground again for us. 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 You did a real good job when we first came in the room, lighting the balls up and the REM pods. Now you just seem to have stopped. Have you got bored of it? How many spirits are here with us? It didn't take you long to get bored of those lights, did it? I put my foot round here somewhere, Tony, and it felt like my foot was going through floor, but I can't think where it was. It's a long way to drop if I go through. My foot sunk into the ground. Did we have any at this airbase? Did we have Spitfires at this airbase? Did you fly the Spitfires? Was you a good pilot? Here. Oh, it could be. Yeah, it's just the board. It's not that one. Did you fly the Spitfires? There's not many left now in the country. I think we've only got 2 or 3 Spitfires left. I think 1 or 2 that are still flying. Was you in the RAF for long? Did you serve the full term of World War II here? Or did you die during World War II? Did you die in battle? Fighting in the skies, fighting the Germans? Well, it was quite active when we first came in. It seemed to have gone very gone dead now, which is a shame, really. Could have got bored of us. Nest here. It's like part of our nest. That was probably up there. I just don't understand what this was used for. Quite strange. A small room like this, tiny thing. Only thing we can think of, it was probably for somewhere to sit. Oh, I was just wondering who that light was down there. It's Turner. Well, I think it is anyway. It's not Turner's there. Unless the light's going through the other side. Come on, please. Tell me your name. Do we have male spirits here as well as female spirits? Can you come through the radio and tell me your name? Like I said, my name's Martin. Are you happy to speak to us? Can you say hello if you are? Come and say hello to me if you're happy to speak to us. Do you know what year it is now? If you passed away during World War II, which was a very long time ago, about 75 years ago. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Glad you've come back to us. So it's about 75 years ago since the war ended. The year is now 2019. Did you know what the year was? Can you light the ball up if you know what the that it's 2019? Okay. Do you think that you're still in the 1940s? Do you think the time period is still in the 1940s? Maybe from I think I'm not sure if this airbase was created in 1942. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. I did read something about the place, but I can't remember when it was when it started first using as an airbase. I think it was 1942. I'm going to put it as that anyway. Was you here from 1942? Is that when you arrived here? Maybe 1943? 1944? 1945? Did you come here after the war? Did you come here after World War II? Could you light that light up again for me? Or did you just light that light up? Did you walk into the room? Have you just come and joined us here? Come on, please. Come and light these lights up again for us. Come on, we're going to go in 2 minutes. Can you light those lights up before we go again? We're going to go to another building. Can you light those lights up? Would you like to light those lights up to say goodbye to us? Would you like us to leave? Would you like us to leave this building? If you do, light the lights up. Can you say goodbye to us? Can you say goodbye to us on the speaker? Okay. Hi, Mark. Not getting much from here, are we? Gone quiet again. Come on, one more try before we go. Light the lights up. Can you say our names before we go? Can you say Tony or Martin? Where is it? Can you say Tony or Martin? It's sounding Martin. But I want to say somebody else. Would you say Martin? Say Tony. Alright, we're going to say goodbye. Can you flash the lights to say goodbye to us? Bye-bye. Can you say goodbye? Flash the lights to say goodbye. Come on. We're going to leave you now. Okay. We're going to go move. We don't know if we're going to have enough power to come back live, so we may have to do the rest of the video using cameras and what I call it. You'll have to watch the rest of the video on YouTube tomorrow when I upload it to YouTube. We're going to go have a break, and then we're going to go move to another building. There's quite a few buildings. We probably before we leave do a walk around them all if we can. But if we can try to do a, what time is it? Do we know? I don't know what time it is. It's got to be late, hasn't it? 12 o'clock. So we do another building. Have an hour in another building or something though, and then we could have a walk round, rest, and show everybody where we've been. Well, the place anyway. So if I don't come back on this live feed, you'll have to watch the rest of it tomorrow on YouTube, and it'll be from Port 5. That's oh, the ball's going off again there. Nice to get that one. Are you saying goodbye to us? Can you light that up if you're saying goodbye to us? Come on, please, light it up if you're saying goodbye to us. Come on, light it up once more. All right, goodbye. And so, like I said, if we don't catch you on here, you'll have to watch the rest of the video on YouTube. Bye bye for now, and thanks for watching.